Yo, speak so I can make sure I can hear you this time. Yo, speak so I can make sure I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just give us a couple minutes. Can you guys see my screen?
Uh, yeah.
All right, just give me a few minutes. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So I'm gonna get started. You guys can see my screen, right?
yeah.
All right. All right. This is the first session we had for this week. We're gonna do Tuesday mornings, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday mornings. So we're not gonna do anything Sunday or anything Monday until you guys get on. Um, so we finished the week last week trading USD CAD and Euro AUD. To the weekend, I personally did, and I ended up closing like 60 pips Sunday night on Euro AUD. As you see, is nice drop. We currently, I gave a Euro AUD trade last night, but just been consolidating. So to everybody just to break even and get out, and we'll wait for it to pretty much break this consolidation area about here. Once it breaks there, then we should at least get a 40 pip drop with them, and then take it all the way down to this area, which is about a full 200 pips. So we'll see. We're going from here down to here. If it breaks, we're gonna take it down to here. It's been consolidating, like I said, and there's a reason why I really don't trade Mondays and stuff like that, because it can be slow. You can't get a lot of consolidation, but we didn't lose anything, so that's fine. And if you stood in the Euro AUD and USD CAD trade, then you would have closed out about 100 pips Sunday night. USD CAD, I guess it's just been going up. So let's see what we got up here. Let me clear all this stuff. All right, this is USD CAD, and it looks like it's going back up to retest these highs. So let's draw some resistant lines up there. I'm gonna see something. It's right at a resistance area right now. I would like to see what it does from there. All right, we got one there. Let's look at the daily chart. Notice a few resistance areas up here.
Yeah.
The chart just keeps moving. All right, so there was one, there was another. Let's see, put another one right here. All right, I'm gonna go back down to the 4-hour chart. So as you see, this is a pretty strong resistance area. If it does break this line, I want to see what happens when it comes up here. This thing should be dropping again if it doesn't break. If it doesn't break, we should get a nice drop. But the thing with USD CAD, we kept catching the past few days off of, towards the end of last week, off of these highs. And it's just been dropping, coming back up. So it's in a consolidation area also. There's going to be some news coming out, I think, starting tomorrow and through the rest of this week. on the USD pairs and the oil and stuff like that. So this should move. I'm definitely gonna pay attention. What's this right here? 31.23. Let's see if price comes back down in this area after rejecting this. If it does, then we may be looking to jump in another USD CAD sell. I do not want to get in just right now. It's sitting right at resistance, and it hit resistance so many times that I'm thinking it might break. So we're gonna be patient on that. So we're waiting for USD CAD to come back down. I'm waiting for Euro AUD to break the consolidation area, and then we're gonna see what else we got. Yeah, so I will be sending some a pending order on this Euro AUD soon, probably. Let's see. All right, let's we got some other pairs. All right, I'm just gonna glance through and see what some of these pairs did. If they did anything overnight. Usually, beginning of the week, you're not gonna get that much movement. You will get them on some pairs, but not a lot. So, Wednesday through Friday is when you really see the moves. I was looking at USD Swiss franc. NZD USD. All right. Yeah, so early in the week, I like to just, get a few trades in, get out, collect some pips, and then Wednesday through Friday is when when you pretty much get a feel where the market's going. So we're not going to rush or risk anything. As of right now, it looks like I'm going to be still looking at USD CAD and Euro AUD because there's still room in there for us to make some money, just depending what the pairs are going to do. Just have to be patient with it. You see, everything's trending down. Just CAD Jappy. Let me check CAD Jappy out. All right, I did see one thing. We'll check it out right now. All right, this is CAD JPY. This is a 4-hour chart, and as you can see, it's sitting at a strong support area. Each time price hit down here. So let's look at the 1-hour chart and see exactly where it's at. It's gonna be a good long-term buy. Yeah, it's sitting right there, right on it. If this does not break, then we could take this for about at least 300 pips. Let me see what it looks like on the 15. All right, if I give this trade out, which I probably am, as long as it doesn't break. Remember, use a small lot size. We will be taking this for maybe even to the end of the week. This will be a long-term trade. You can, if you want, you can have multiple positions. You can have one trade, where you have a small lot size and you ride it all the way up, and you have another position where, you know, you can come in and grab, 40, 50 pip scalps and get out. But we're not going to rush it right now. We want to see what happens where it's at right now. This is the support area, so I just want to see what happens if it breaks, and if it does break, what it does after. Yo, Chance, mute your phone. All right. So if you look right here where I'm dropping this line at, this green line, this is the support area I'm talking about. Last time price hit off it, shot right back up. Shot up about 400 pips. So it's back down here again. So now we just want to see if it's going to break. If it does not break, we will be buying, and we'll be looking to take it almost all the way back up into this area up here. Let's see, ADR, 80, 240, between about 250 to 300 pips you can get off of this. But remember, we're just going to be patient with it. We're going to make sure it does not break. And even if we do get into this trade this morning or even this afternoon, it might not move until this evening or maybe even London session. So don't worry about it if we do get into it. And I probably will give, even though we probably wouldn't need it, let's see, stop loss. Let's see something. Let's go on daily. Check it out. Yeah, we're going all the way back to September 14th, and this price still hasn't been that low. All right, 2012 was in this area. And last time it was in that area, it shot up also. All right, so 76.82. Yeah, I like the way this setup is looking. Gonna be patient with it though. Like I said, no need to rush it. All right, so quick recap. CAD JPY, we are looking at price to reverse back up, and we are looking at about 300 pips. That's going to be our take profit. Remember, I did say you can have two positions, one with a small lot size where you can ride all the way up. I mean, if this starts to show the reversal candles in this area, then we're gonna have a really, really tight stop loss, which is gonna be great. So I'm gonna keep my eyes glued to this pair. Euro AUD, where we at? Oh, someone told me Euro AUD just broke.
Yeah, it's pit falling.
Yeah, we missed that. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't just jump in right now since we missed the break, but I mean, you want, that's on you. I wouldn't do it just because you never know. Price can come back up. All right, it's falling now. It might fall for the next few hours. It might come back up and retest. If it does, then we could get in there. So don't need to rush that either. I don't chase trades. You don't have to. It's always going to come back. Even if we don't get back in on this one, we got that CAD JPY set up. USD CAD. Yeah, we should have held this. I just closed it out because it's consolidated for 12 hours. So there's no need to be in there for that. USD CAD is starting to fall too. All right. I want to see USD CAD break underneath today's low. What's that? 32.20. If I see it come under 32.20, I will be selling it with a stop loss right above today's high. So it'll be about I don't know, 20, what's this? 25 pip stop loss. So, I mean, we're watching it right now. It looks like it might break. Let's see. Even set a sell stop. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. I want to see what happens. I may want to see it go even lower, honestly. Maybe to the 32. What's this? Yeah, it's falling. All right, I'm gonna put a sell stop at 32.10. .3210. Stop loss 1.3245. So we're gonna risk 35 pips, and to take profit. First take profit 1.3140. All right, I just sent that out. 10. So we're gonna risk what 35 pips to make 70. And if I see it dropping, just dropping heavy, then I'm gonna move the take profit further down. Which if this does drop where it's supposed to, it's gonna go further down. But as you see, what it's been doing since last week was dropping, 50, 60, 70 pips, then coming back up. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at Euro AUD one more time and see if we get a pullback. If we get a pullback, we could get in. 47.83. All right, what we got here? 47.68. All right, you know what? I'm gonna set a sell stop on Euro AUD underneath yesterday's low. So your AUD sell stop 1.4760. You know what? Let's just leave this one alone for now. The stop loss will be too high. So leave this one alone for now. All right. This one went up about 10 pips. Let's see. All right. We got two options here. We can buy now with a tight stop loss, or we can wait. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna wait for the price is moving up away from the support area. We're gonna wait for it to go up and then come back down and retest it. Once it retests, then we get back in on the CAD JPY buy. like I said, there's no need to rush it. We could get in now. It can go up. It could come back down, retest, and then it can, ultimately go up. But no need to sit in the trade all day if you don't have to. And 9 times out of 10, price is always going to retest. All right, so USD CAD sell stop. We're waiting on this setup right here. It's going to be a big buy. And once it does start going in our direction, we get in, we're just going to add multiple positions on this. Just like I told you guys last week, we're not going to be staring at multiple trades. Multiple pairs. We're going to find a pair that's reversing, and we're just going to add multiple positions. Let me check one more thing out real quick. All right, I was checking something out on my phone. See if Nadex had CAD JPY pairs, but it doesn't. All right, so let's see what we're looking like. All right, we're going to see what happens with USD CAD trade and pay attention to CAD JPY. And that's pretty much it for now. We missed Euro AUD. I should have gave the sell stop as soon as I mentioned it. All right, see, it's going back up. I'm paying attention. If it goes up to a certain area, we can still sell this. So that's why I said don't chase it, because it can retrace back up, and it retraced back up about 15 pips already. So see what happens. All right, be on the lookout for messages in the Telegram. Definitely not going to miss this CAD JPY setup. Even if that's the only pair we trade for the rest of this week, we're going to get multiple pips out of that. All right. Talk to you guys later.